Hey bitches, this is Elle and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing the vinyl swirl tumbler technique. Everything used in this video will be down below in the description box. And thanks everybody for the likes, subscribes, and shares. It means so much. But let's get into it. So, you start with any size tumbler. I like doing these on 30 ounces. You get your 12 by 12 sheet of vinyl and you wrap your tumbler. I'm just seeing which side I want the overlap to be. And then I go in, get me a piece of painter's tape, tape it on the top and the bottom. I call this the airplane. Peel up about a ½ inch of that vinyl backing and roll. I have several videos showing how to do this with vinyl and tumbler tape. And then I go in and I start removing the backing slowly with my hand. I just find it easier that way, but some people use a squeegee. I use my hand. Once you get the vinyl fully wrapped on the tumbler, you then go in and you trim off the excess. I like to pull my vinyl up real tight over the top rim. That way there's no crinkling of the vinyl. Once you get it pulled real tight, you then go get your cup edging tool. This one is off of Amazon. I also have one off of Wicked Shimmer. I like crisp, clean rims. So once that's done, here's the fun part. This is where you can do whatever you want to do. You can get whatever size painter's tape you want. All you're doing is taking different sizes of painter's tape and swirling it on top of the vinyl. I like my big painter's tape, which is about, I think it's 1 inch. And then I'll go in with a couple smaller pieces and make a couple more swirls. Like I said, this is all your preference. So what you see me doing here is I am trimming off the vinyl. You don't have to do that. You can glitter right over it. I like trimming the vinyl, going in and glittering. And I just use the painter's tape to help me as a guide. Number one, for cutting the vinyl. But number two, it's there when you go in to glitter. You're protecting your vinyl from your adhesive that you're using. So it's a win-win. Once you get your vinyl cut out and done, then you can start glittering. I decided to do an ombre on this, a little reverse ombre action. And really, it's that easy. You see me going in drying with my heat gun. That's just so I can speed up the process and go into my second coats. And y'all know I had to add a tape peel, a little slow-mo tape peel. Just look at them crisp, clean lines, bitches. So once you're done with your glittering, you can finally take off the painter's tape. Some people don't use painter's tape to protect the vinyl. I do, because I am fucking messy. All of my tutorials are super quick. I try to keep them anywhere from 5 minutes to maybe 20 minutes. This one is under 5 because it is literally that easy to do. Now, once you get your tape pulled, of course, let it dry. Depending on what adhesive you're using, I use Crystal glitter glue, so I give it about 2 hours. I then go in and seal with CC DIY Quick Coat so my glitter does not move onto the vinyl. I will clean up my top rim and remove all that paint. And then I go into first coats of epoxy. By first coats, I mean I do 2 coats of epoxy before going into adding any other touches that the tumbler may need. This one's not getting a decal, but we are striping it. You can do this any way, any color, matching your vinyl. I use Foilz and Flakez for my foils and all of my nail tapes. It comes in 3 different sizes, a 1 millimeter, 2 millimeter, 3 millimeter. And I like to stack my stripes, which means more than one. I'll use all 3 sizes usually, just adding little accents all around the tumbler. Once that is done, I then go in with CC DIY Quick Coat one more time and then finish up with my final coat. This one's super simple. Thanks for hanging, bitches. Please like, subscribe, and share.